Such a sad love, deep in your eyes, a kind of pale jewel, open and close within your eyes. I place my love within your eyes. You're such a fooled heart, beating so fast in search of new dreams, a love that will last inside your heart. I place the moon within your heart. And as the pain sweeps through, it makes no sense to you. Every thrill he's caused wasn't too much fun at all. But I'll be there for you as the world falls down, down, as the world falls down. Falling in love. I'll spend you mornings of gold, Valentine evenings, though we're strangers till now. I'm weaving the path between the stars. I'll leave my love between the stars. And as the pain seeps through, it makes no sense to you. Every thrill is gone, it wasn't too much fun at all. But I'll be there for you as the world falls down, down, as the world falls down, falling in love, as the world falls down, down, as the world falls down. The system work? I'm audible on that side of the world. Excellent. For those of you who don't know, that is a David Bowie song from the fantastic movie Labyrinth. For those of you who don't know about Labyrinth, man, you need to get your 80s Muppet on. What up? For reals. Welcome to the El Golfo open mic. I'm weirded out because people seem to be retreating from me. Every week, people have been further and further and further and further away from me, and that worries me. It concerns me. I know that my hair is luscious and fragrant and that you shouldn't fear it, but sometimes maybe my overall raw sensuality can sometimes frighten people to the opposite side of it, but you shouldn't. You should be closer to me. I'm concerned about Dave Eisner's like, I will move one seat closer to you. 2 seats, 3 seats, 4 seats, 5 seats. I'm occupying this front corner. Man, well, that makes me feel bad because now you're isolated from everyone. Which, there's been rumors, but whatever. No, I think you generally smell quite nice, even after a full day at the Renaissance Festival at the House of Musical Traditions booth in the tight velvet tights. Velvet tights? Oh yeah, David has no velvet tights. What I meant to say was, I'm going to play a second song, and then we're going to get on with this fantastic evening. We have a wonderful featured artist over there. Emma G is sitting there smiling at people. When you hug her, make sure that you be agile around your necular area, because she's going to flutter her eyelashes, and you will be in danger, my friends, in danger. I'm not saying that you don't love the hugs. I'm saying that it's like a kung fu movie up there, and you just like... If she winks at you, you best be ready to like dodge and weave, parry, and thrust. Wait, what? Oh my goodness, this is a weird... I don't know. The weird things are coming out of my mouth. I'm feeling chill, which is weird. I'm mostly giving Joey a second to think about like how he's got to be in tune and ready for his set. You just did it? Okay, cool. I'm going to go ultra chill. This is a song that I wrote about the woman who I thought was my girlfriend, who gave me a call from the train station to say she just missed the train to go see her boyfriend. Could you please come pick me up? It is uncharacteristically rubbish because it has a regular C chord in it. Are you going to New York with your guitar? Or are you going off alone? And so are you meeting someone? Will you think of me when you get there? Do you think of me at all these days? This train will take you farther than I dare go. Just outside my head. It's 600 miles there, it's a long drive by anyone's standards, and I cannot guarantee too many visits, and I cannot guarantee too many letters, and this station has 1,000 tracks, and we are separate paths, our separate paths. I know that I am hard to love. I know that I ask for far too much. But we get what we ask for sometimes, and sometimes we miss the mark. We miss the mark. That would be the Maryland area regional commuter. And I travel all over with my guitar, but I remain just a bit alone. Sometimes I meet someone, I think of no one some days, but sometimes someone's just enough to sweetly fill my time. Sometimes even a dream's not enough. Sometimes even a dream is too late. I missed the mark. Yeah, an alarmingly chill beginning. I don't know who to blame. Oh, I guess it must be me. Joey, you going to pick things up a little bit? Let's get on with this list. Please welcome the first person on the list, Joey Jenkins.
It's the dimness, I think. It's the dimness and the coldness that makes me feel slow.
Oh, hang on just a sec. There we go, thank you. Uh-oh. Thank you, sir. Today I've got one that, yeah.
Oh, you want to wrap around?
No, yeah. 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 Thanks.
Joey Jenkins.
Whoa. Careful there.
Kick it, my friend. Kick it. No, not myself.
I've been coming here every Wednesday so far, playing a new song, because I've been writing a new song every week. They're not all good, but thank you. This is last week's song. Then I'll play this week's song. Woke up in a daydream nightmare. Angels, demons, shoulders both seemed unfair. And there was something in the way, yeah. Thoughts are more like waves, the way that they share. They showed me how to breathe with no air. They told me to believe but don't care. You wanna know what makes me stay here? Well, I could tell you all the answers to every question, but I won't, dear. They say listen with conviction, but don't fight. How can you learn if you're so sure of wrong or right? The darkness is just the silence of the light. They speak in words that can't be heard except at night. So I told the moon, and she treats me like her king. Every note I sing, she loves the tune. Learn to keep my feelings slow and sincere, 'cause only small things grow here. And the confusion becomes so clear when you listen to them. Every message stresses come, but don't fear. They say every gray is stained with black and white. You're all the tact and trust, you're acting just to spite. The darkness is just the silence of the light. They speak in whispers like the shadows resting just outside my sight. I told the moon, ride her tidal swing. She knows everything I say and do. And I feel her harness in the heart of darkness, like a secret song saying it's alright. And if I never saw it, a face as raw as conflict, I would be dishonest all the time. But I feel it rising in alternating timing, coming near and winding through my mind. Metamorphose changing and delicately rearranging what I thought I knew. I don't, I do, the truth I can't deny. They say this is why you gave yourself your pride. The simple lesson is to lessen the complexion to look inside. The darkness is just the silence of the light. They speak in welcome tones and neon poems no one here could write. I told the moon, I told the moon, ride her tidal swing. She's felt everything I've been through. I wrote that last week, which is a mistake. I should have done that one second, because then the one that was the second would sound better. This is the one I wrote this week. I'm really grateful to have this place, this community, this outlet. You guys can tell me which ones are good, which ones are bad. Oh. Well, I've changed it. It wasn't that great last week. Thank you. Yeah, I wrote this song this week. This is a song about writing somebody a love letter, because they like love letters. Try that again. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. I'm writing to say that I miss you, and you're riding into the sun somewhere, and I can't decide when I kissed you if it was right to do, but I had fun, so I let the melody telling me everything I want to hear have a say. Now I've got rhythm and red thread compelling me, selling me dreams just to get through the day. I know you've heard all the heavy and heartwarming stories from Shakespeare to May Alcott. I was worried these words wouldn't work if they weren't worth the weight of the same. But if I write just a page and send you my love in a letter, would it be too cliche to tell you that you make me better? I'm like a tired face wrapped in the folds of a sweater, warm with you. I hope when you read this it shows how I was taken with how you were open. I had the doors all but closed, paint job was chipped and my windows were broken, but sometimes there's merit in mileage. I can adore at a distance, and I don't want to close my eyes for a moment. I know that I don't want to miss this. I don't want to be something you hide. I'll believe anything, I just won't lie. And I don't know if you saw in my eyes I was terrified, but I can be brave for you, I guess. I'll be the light that guides your steps. I'll be the pillow between your legs. I'll be the words that no one says. If I write just a page, send you my love in a letter, would it be too cliche to tell you that you make me better? I'm like a tired face wrapped in the folds of a sweater, warm with you. I don't wanna have something to hide, and I'll show you everything with no disguise. And I don't know if you saw in my eyes, I was terrified, but I can be brave for you, I guess. I'll be the light that guides your steps. I'll be the pillow between your legs. I'll be the words that no one says. If I write just a page, send you my love in a letter, would it be too cliche to tell you that you make me better? I'm like a tired face wrapped in the folds of a sweater, warm with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cool. I appreciate it. Let's keep the night rolling.
If you're not a little bit in love with him right now, then you're aesthetically wrong. Get out of here, get out of here. Nice shoes, too. What's going on? What's that? Thanks for that out. Right. You don't have to be. You could just be aesthetically wrong. Yeah, that's all right. Collide. Come on up here.
To be on that. Do you need to be on this side? It doesn't matter. Okay. Which is my good side? Yeah. You can say that. Okay. It's really nice for somebody to say that from time to time.
I've got a story about that. That's not a microphone story.
Okay.
I can be in a slot,
All right, I'm in. Hello, hello, hello. I do not have a song that I wrote last week, because I didn't write a song last week. But I have a song that I wrote about 20 years ago that we're just playing for the first time live tonight. So we'll be looking for feedback. You can tell us if I should put it back in the closet for another 20 years.
We here at El Golfo are inspired some people that never have.
All right, so is there anybody here from the Midwest? All right. I had a really special person in my life once from the Midwest, and he had this expression. He would say, "We got some weather coming in," and I always thought that was the funniest thing I'd ever heard, because I'm like, we always have weather. It doesn't come and go. It's just there. But this song was something that I wrote based on that expression, because I thought it was really, at some point in my life, it actually came to mean something to me. We ready? Yeah. We are Collide. I'm Catherine. He's Daniel. Oh.
Please welcome Collide.
Thank you. All right, so weather. Let's see if I remember how to play it. The sky looks like rain tonight. There's rustling in the trees. Birds pack up their melodies. The grass blows in the breeze. And I'm sitting here alone, waiting for the storm, wondering where you are, if there's someone to keep you warm. Oh, there's weather coming in. That's what you used to say. We've got some weather coming our way. I wonder where the wind blows when it takes away our fears, and where the raindrops come from, why they fall on me like tears. And there's no one here to ask all the things I'll never know. Questions you could answer, things you used to tell me so. Oh, there's weather coming coming in. That's what you used to say. We've got some weather coming our way. Clouds begin to gather, the air takes on an edge. Withered leaves from winter scrape across my window ledge. I can see into the future, but I can't forget the past. And the present may be calm now, but the storm is a-coming fast. Oh, there's weather coming in. That's what you used to say. We've got some weather coming our way. Oh, that's what you used to say. We've got some weather coming our way. All right, we might need a little more practice on that one. You want to switch? All right, so now we're going to do a song I did not write, but I fell in love with the first time I heard it. John Prine wrote it, and Bonnie Raitt probably was the one who made it most famous. It's called Angel from Montgomery. Oh, oops. I am an old woman named after my mother. Old man is another child that's grown old. If dreams were thunder, lightning was desire, this old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo, and just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, well, I had me a cowboy. Wasn't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, and no matter how I try, the years just flow by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo, and just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Well, there's flies in the kitchen, I can hear them buzzing. I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. Well, how the hell can a person go to work in the morning and come home in the evening and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo, and just give me just one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Thank you. Thanks very much. We will be playing next Saturday, the 8th, at the American Legion in Silver Spring. If you like what you heard, come out and hear us, and like us on Facebook or Instagram.
Big hand for Collide.
It's on Facebook and Instagram. It's Collide Duo, COLLIDE-DUO. Same thing, Collide Duo.
So we've got Sev coming up next. I haven't met Sev before. Well, no, that's a lie. She popped in just to check things out last week, I think, right? She eyeballed the place and found it lovely. So she's come back. But I like the people who come out first and they make an educated decision. That's good. That's for you. Got it? Cool. If I had my way, I would manage to tie people into places hysterically.
Please welcome Sev.
Okay. Hi, my name is Sev. This is like the first open mic or this kind of thing that I've ever done. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So this is a song I wrote. It's called Back to Life. Yeah, I wrote it like a year ago, and I don't really remember exactly like why I wrote it, but yeah, it's pretty interpretive, I guess. Okay. They all say that you were doomed from the start. There was nothing in you, nothing pumping your heart. All those stolen kisses, stolen hugs, and all those lies that you fed to us. We all tried to stop your demise, yet you still refuse to look us in the eyes. What can I do? What can I say? Well, I asked myself the same thing yesterday, 'cause all of the people in the world can sing. Yeah, all of the people in the world can cry. All of the people in the world can try to live a life with no more lies. And all of the people in the world can sing. Yeah, all of the people in the world can cry. All of the people in the world can try, but no one can ever bring you back to life. I remember all those days you knocked and said, help me love, I feel so lost. Then you'd hold my hand and cry so much I stopped feeling too surprised. All those broken promises, broken dreams, and all those little lies in between. Your corrupting smile and mixed up pace. Next time I'll slam the door right in your face. 'Cause all of the people in the world can sing. Yeah, all of the people in the world can cry. All of the people in the world can try to live a life with no more lies. And all of the people in the world can sing. Yeah, all of the people in the world can cry. All of the people in the world can try, but no one can ever bring you back to life. Oh, 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 oh. All of the people in the world can try, but no one can ever bring you back to life. Thank you. Okay, so this next song I also wrote recently, and it's called Not My Fault. Yeah, okay. Your lies are out in the snow, lonely and freezing down below. Your answer eye is right there, and everyone can't help but stare. I don't care when you ask me, I'll say I don't care. And your on the road again, trying to tie up a new loose end, and that's not my fault. That's not my fault. What did they do to you to make you so untouchable? That's not my fault. That's not my fault. Oh, 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 yeah. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Oh, 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 yeah. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. And you've tripped and fell again. Now you can't tough it up, my friend. You know you got a problem, you just can't seem to solve them. And you had your fun in the summer nights when the rain was warm and your kites were high, but the leaves have fallen. Cold rain is coming. Oh, 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 yeah. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Oh, 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 yeah. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. And what do you expect me to do with the pain in your chest? We all gotta deal with it. And what do you expect me to do? Now it's my turn, it's time you sit and learn. Oh, 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 yeah. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Oh, 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 yeah. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Thank you.
Man, Sev has all the vocal wigglies. Did you hear that? I encountered something recently called jabrato, which really freaked me out because I was watching someone and it looked like a horror movie where all of a sudden she was doing these really dramatic movements in her throat and her mouth, and I was like, what is going on here? Halsey, I think, was the artist. And jabrato, it was magnificent. So it was awesome to watch like someone do like really wonderful vibrato without actually also freaking me out. It was really delicious. Another hand for Sev back there. Alex. Alex was so kind, he even wrote his name out phonetically. Thuronyi, right? Yeah, that's not hard. Except it looks like it could be Thuronyi, I guess. Silent H, I'm used to silent H. My name is Gerber Inkal. Silent H. Wait, that's a lie. Here, this is for you.
Silent H Club.
Oh, everyone wishes they had your sweater. It's a good sweater, man.
They wish I had my Silent H, too.
Hello. My wife made it for me. So. I love it. Had it for years. I live over here in Silver Spring, probably like a lot of you guys. So, how about an actual chord? This is a song I wrote probably a few years ago. This is my last good opportunity to sing it this year. It's called Janus for the month of January, the Roman god and stuff. And it's kind of about, you shouldn't have to explain songs, but I'll explain one hook. The hook is, the future is behind me. The meaning being, and this is the way they think about these metaphors in some Asian languages I read, in that you can see what's ahead of you, that's what's in front of you, and what's behind you is something you can't see, so that makes the future behind you. So I just play with some philosophical ideas related to past, present, and future. The land of the living is a mysterious realm. We bind our fates to ships of state with no one at the helm. I try to peer into the future, but there's nothing I can see but the traces of the places I have already been, retreating towards infinity. The future is behind me, it's the one place I can't see. The future is behind me, it's the one place I can't see. One of those blocks, just couple words are not coming. Never knowing what's to be. People say live in the moment and leave the past behind. But it's a thin line between what's real and what manages to cross my mind. But by the time something's on my mind, I take it as reality. But the moment has eluded me. Its shadows are all I see. The future is behind me. It's the one place I can't see. On ahead before I'm dead, never knowing what's to be. The future sneaks up from behind and robs me like a thief. It denies me the comfort of my naive dreams and the brief relief. We're like light shining in the darkness as light shining in the darkness as our destinies unfold. We must endure the slings and arrows as we step blindly through this world. The future is behind me, it's the one place I can't see. I'll forge ahead until I'm dead, never knowing what's to be. The future is behind me, it's the one place I can't see. I'll forge ahead until I'm dead, never knowing what's to be. Thank you. The words finally came to me about the fourth time or so whatever. Better late than never. It's kind of hard to organize a theme around like 2 songs, but so I just ended up going with something that kind of has the same stepping down from the one to the relative minor thing, so it's just like the same song, but different words. Please don't sleep smack dab in the middle don't sleep. Smack dab in the middle of the bed. Bed hog, bed hog. It's a king-size bed with plenty of room to spare. Just as long as you stick to your fair share. So please don't sleep smack dab in the middle of the bed. Bed hog, bed hog. Please don't grab the covers as you roll away in bed. Cover hog, cover hog. Please don't grab the covers as you roll away in bed. Cover hog, cover hog. I appreciate your nocturnal company, but I'm having a hard time covering my shivering extremities. So please don't grab the covers as you roll away in bed. Cover hog, cover hog. Please don't keep all 8 pillows underneath your own head. Pillow hog, pillow hog. Please don't keep all 8 pillows underneath your own head. Pillow hog, pillow hog. Life is hard, that much is true, but that applies equally to me and to you. So please don't keep all 8 pillows underneath your own head. Pillow hog, pillow hog. Cover hog, cover hog. Bed hog, bed hog. Thank you.
I don't remember the last time someone brought a song to my open mic that I related to so strongly. I wish I had known that song last night because there were issues in my marriage. But I have the suspicion I can use the song tonight too, because that one issue in my marriage is recurring. Ricky Wilde, come on up here. So Ricky, I can't call you Ricky with a straight face. Richard is a beautiful writer, an elegant writer, and I'll remind you that this side, on this side of the arches, this is the music room, and on the other side of the arches is like the bar and the conversational areas and things like that. But if you're on this side, I want your earballs and your eyeballs glued to this man, but not in an uncomfortable way. Please welcome Richard Wheel.
Thank you, Rob. Thanks for everyone being here, and for Ada with El Golfo. David Eisner here, who's helping put this all together. Even more so, Rob, I think. So This guitar I actually bought at the House of Musical Traditions. It's a breed love. This is the first time it's playing out for you, so sort of sweet. It's myrtle wood, yes. And so this song I started writing 30 years ago. It's called A Melody. Where can you find a melody? Sparrows in springtime soaring high. Watch the sunset lift the sea. Answer the need in a newborn's cry. Where can you find a melody? Touch every sound as you walk a mile. Know a valley is a mountain resting. Say hello to a weathered smile. Where can you find a melody? Taste the tears of memories. Give when you have nothing. Raise your eyes, drop to your knees. Politicians, please write lyrics, not speeches. Sing songs that make war cease. Then you'll see what music fights for. When two soldiers stand at ease. When two soldiers stand at ease. That's where you'll find a melody. Thank you. So here's another original. And it's about a bar. I'm not sure this bar has neon or not, but you can imagine that it does. This was actually written at the Tacoma Park VFW a number of years ago. Hell's Bottom, yeah. And it's called Sometimes Poems Don't Rhyme. Sunset, neon bar, piano playing. Lights low, fire glow in your eyes. One glance and this chance, we dance, forgetting our loves in other lives. Two hearts begin to race. Sometimes poems don't rhyme. Sharing in grace, our fingers embrace. Maybe we'll dance one more time. Softly, blue shadows move the floor. Our breathing is close as hands in prayer. Quiet step, hips duet. One time more, strangers mending. souls laid bare. Two hearts begin to race. Sometimes poems don't rhyme. Sharing in grace, our fingers embrace. Maybe we'll dance one more time. What of our loves in other lives? How easy to forget tonight. As we hold each other in this evening light, two hearts begin to race. Sometimes poems don't rhyme. What of our loves in other lives? Maybe they are dancing one more time. Maybe they are dancing one more time. Thank you.
Give us a couple of moments. We've got a band coming up next, and then after that, we'll have our featured artist. Emma is like, oh, I'm gonna go find my guitar again, just strut around, look good doing it. Give us just a sec for Peggy, Brennan, and the unnamed string band, except I think today they're just and friends. I'm confused by it all, but I don't care. It's all good stuff. It's gonna come up here and I'm gonna be like sated musically all up in my earballs. Yes, please. All right, who goes where? Come on up here.
John. I'm right here. John's gonna be there.
He sings, right?
Yes. And I'm gonna bring this with me.
I know this song, just wanted to say I don't know this song.
Oh, you guys should have.
Oh, I can still accompany. I don't need to know a song to play along.
Yeah, it sounded fine moments ago.
I still have no idea what the chords are.
Oh, sorry.
I guess I should tune up though.
Yeah.
That's for you. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah.
I need to get over there.
You want over here? You want over here?
That's what she wants me to do. I
So,
can't see with that light in my face.
well, don't face the light. You can stand over here and face this way.
I'll move over here.
And I saw one of you had a cable for me. What is that?
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good idea. I tried that one a few days ago with her cable, and there was like no problem. So I'm wondering if it's an issue with the type of.
In reference to what?
We had that problem with the buzzing, the weird buzzing in the one string. It might be the
We're just
connector.
going to tolerate if there's buzzing this time. I didn't continue the conversation with him.
Okay, I guess I still need a connector.
You're going to be far right.
Well, I was a Republican once upon a time.
Oh,
I would never say far right.
I'm glad that you
Stretch.
confessed.
Let me hear the bass
Can I unplug?
Microphone. Yeah, the light. No, I'm good.
Hey, Rob.
You go where you want.
Yeah, thank you.
You go back where you want. Let's play musical instruments.
Oh.
Peggy, Brennan, and the Brennan Collective. Please welcome.
Hello, them. Hi, you. Woohoo. So we're to play a song of mine, and these folks have learned it, and it's gonna be great. And it's called Whitewash Don't. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jim Crow was a minstrel show. It was a song and a character and dance. Jim Crow ridiculed the newly freed. Enslaved people never got a chance. Tell the truth, Greed said more, we want more. Testify, we hope no one keeps score. Emancipation like a child not allowed to learn dance. That's when we twisted history. Said one drop, you're not allowed to advance. U.S., can we deal with our past? We sculpted, the die is now cast. If we might heal, we'd better try. Denial ain't no more gonna fly. Confederacy States of America lived only 4 years and tried to secede. Can learn of Mary Turner's lynching. Don't turn away, imagine living while black. Our past, we sculpted, the die is now cast. We might heal, we'd better try. Denial ain't no more gonna fly. Textbooks lied, said that after slavery was outlawed, then it all became fair. Free labor, we still collect income from jails. The enslaved are now there. White folks, can we deal with our past? We sculpted, the die is now cast. We might heal, we'd better try. denial ain't no more gonna fly. We might heal, we'd better try. We might heal, we must heal. We might heal, come on, heal. We can heal, we can heal. We can heal, we can now heal. We can heal, we can heal. Thanks very much for listening and supporting, and I'm currently doing a focus group for that song. I'll share the lyrics with anybody that wants to give me feedback, especially really only solely people of color. I've put it out on social media too, because I care. So the one person in this room, two? Oh, sorry, that's messed up. All right, so the next song is also mine, and it's called Crying is Healing. It's a whole different ball of wax.
I've heard this one before.
Kind of like the weird effect. Yesterday was Sunday. She didn't have much to eat. She thinks she's ready for a fast. It'll enlighten her and shrink her stomach and make it easier to keep on her feet. And maybe this sunshine will last. Maybe this sunshine will beat up on her shoulders and reach her heart and grow inside her brain. Maybe it'll rain. She says what comes down must dry off. Again forced to find the bright side, she'll say it's in the past. She was busy surviving and not doing well, but sometimes she had true joy. She talked to her God, and it would sometimes give bliss. She was scared of her daughter and boys. She met God one day by her own hand. Did she become God? And again, she took away all of her pain, but she twisted some lives. Thanks very much, folks. Thanks, Rob. Thanks, El Golfo.
Sad story.
Thank you. Do you need any help?
One lost this.
Do you need me to hold you up on the score? You can wrap it out there. You go to rush. Here, I'll fold it up later. Yeah.
And then Peggy, this comes with you as well.
Thank you. Okay. Thanks so much.
Give us just a moment. We've got Emma G as our featured artist coming up next. And I have someone's snark. Do I have your snark? Could it be your snark? Anyone's snark in particular?
Joey! Where's my friend Joey?
Emma G is one of those few performers who, as I've watched her over the last, I don't know, I guess I've known you for a couple years at this point. As a performing artist myself, I've found that trying to survive as an artist has often supplanted my vision as an artist, which is really, really frustrating. To make a living this way is really, really it ain't the easiest thing in the world. And so it is with great admiration that I've been able to watch Emma, absolutely take no prisoners and never, I don't know. You never retreat on anything, and I really, really admire that as an artist. What did you think I said? She never retweets anything. She's not a gracious giver on social media. No, you never retweet on anything. Retreat. And I really, really admire her ability to maintain her artistic integrity while surviving as an artist. So please, wait, hold on. There's something going. There's mouth stuff. Hold on. She's glistening. She's not glistening enough yet. Glisten.
Oh man. the subtlest onomatopoeia.
Nice. Well, yeah, subtle-ish. Yes.
You have no idea what it's doing with that sound effect. Glisten, glisten.
Please welcome Emma G.
Joey, give me a little cajon there.
While I readjust the microphone, because I'm fun size.
Can't aim while you're beating everything like that. Hold on. She almost got it. All right, go nuts.
Get in the hole, you know, Happy Gilmore? Yeah.
Give me a little strum there.
Thanks. That's all what I do. I'm all about being tasteful. I'm not. Hi, I'm Emma G. I had a discussion with some friends on at the bar the other day, over there. Like, what's your actual last name? You don't want to know. G is fine. If you follow me on social media, not even my name on Facebook is my real full name. Fun fact. I'm Emma. I am awkward. I make bad jokes. I have a strange accent. I write songs that mean something. And I like apples and long walks on the beach and strawberry-covered chocolate. That's the opposite.
Strawberry-covered chocolate would be
You know,
great. Let's make it a thing. Speak it into existence. Somebody here in this environment, these are crafty people. It's a wonderful neighborhood. They're gonna make it happen.
I've heard rumors. Lay me down on your platter like a feast for your eyes. Every like a knife. Is it the juice that makes me sweeter? Do you like the portion size? What's the use of trying to reason when I'm a body with no mind? Ha! Need a portrait for yourself, mirror on the wall and a portrait for yourself. Use another screws on the shelf and the pen comes out. I'm somebody's daughter, I'm somebody's child. I'm taking no prisoner, no this is my life. I'm somebody's angel, don't push me to fall. The blood of Calvary, you've shown who you are. Bring me down with your judgments. It's for my own good. Well, I don't need no validation. I collect my own wood. When your juice turns into poison, I recognize the game. What's the use in trying to reason when I'm a body to be shamed? Nah. Need a portrait for yourself, mirror on the wall and a portrait for yourself. Lose another screw on the shelf and the pen comes out. I'm somebody's daughter, I'm somebody's child. I'm taking no prisoners, no this is my life. I'm somebody's angel, don't push me too far. The blood of self-conviction, you've shown who you are. And before I get into the next part, I want to make sure, are there any kids here? Any children? Any people under the age of 18? Okay, we're good? Okay, cool. Does anybody have any distinct hatred for any swearing or adult kind of language? Oh, fuck. You keep pushing, you keep cooking. Read between the lines, you keep cooking. But I'm something important, become fraudulent. Celtics like Boston, be a big winner. Maybe dream like a sinner. Boy, I'm leaning like a tenor. A cold shoulder, I push past him in this winter. When I lean forward, I'ma seal like a sprinter. Haters probably in the background looking funny. People without time, the ones getting the money. Better believe so, intelligent, way clever. Nice town, now I'm trying to sell records. So they try to come me out to investigators. Keep everybody on point, here's a regulator. They ain't that major, tell them fuck the paper. I'm somebody's daughter, I'm somebody's child. I'm taking no prisoners, no this is my life. I'm somebody's angel, don't push me too far. The blood of self-conviction, you've shown who you are. I'm somebody's daughter, somebody's child. I'm taking no prisoners, no this is my life. I'm somebody's angel, don't push me too far. The blood of self-conviction, you've shown who you are. Thank you. I went for a run today thinking that my cardio would be up to scratch, but man, I need to stop dancing so much. Hi. Like I said, I am a full-time musician. Well, like Rob said, thank you for the wonderful introduction. I've been a full-time musician in the DMV area for the last 4.5 years. It's been a journey. And one particular journey, for a brief second, I flirted with the idea of having a job. So I got like a part-time thing for like 10 hours a week at a self-defense Krav Maga studio, because I like Krav Maga. It's good to be able to protect yourself when you're a female living alone in America. If you want to post that, please feel free to do so. Emma G Music on all social media. Hey. Cool. So I say that all that to mean is that I had a conversation one day with one of my friends at Krav Maga CDK, and he turned around to me and said, "You know what, Emma? Because I don't know if it's an artist thing or something. For those of you who are happily married, what the fuck is your secret? Because I have really bad luck in relationships, and this friend of mine turned around and said, you know, Emma, the problem is that you need to remember that men only get into relationships if they have an exit." And I kind of replied and I said, Why is it that you think that men do that? Because I feel like women can do just the same thing, right? So this is my spin on gender imbalances within relationships, because feminism, and don't tell me who I can and cannot mess with and break the hearts of. I don't know. This is a really bad story. Okay, cool. I'm the flame that draws you in, is the game we play. Caught in the light of the lies that we say, oh, the games we play. How I love to take you, make you king for a day. I break you anyway. See, I try to convince you that I'm your queen, but you're my prey. I break you anyway. I didn't mean to lie to you. I didn't mean to cry to you. I didn't mean to burn so bright, no. I didn't mean to set fire to your heart. You're the good in this fairy tale. Oh, how fiction is strange. They say that love is about forgiveness. Do I forgive myself? 'Cause I'll break you anyway. See, I'd love to take you and make you king for a day. I'd break you anyway. See, I'd try to convince you that I'm your queen, but you're my prey. I'd break you anyway. I didn't mean to lie to you. I didn't mean to cry to you. I didn't mean to burn so bright, no. I didn't mean to set fire to your heart. You may hurt me, but I'll keep pushing. You won't change me. No, I'll keep hurting. Time makes me guilty, but I'll keep burning up. You didn't need to get so close. I didn't mean to lie to you. I didn't mean to cry to you. I didn't mean to burn so bright, no. Didn't mean to set fire to your heart. Thank you. So clearly I'm a little flower that doesn't like to be loud. So, right, what am I going to play next? What do you want to play next? Oh, we've got so many things. Many things. Okay.
We certainly do.
I just had a brain fart. Okay, so my mum is originally from Pennsylvania, which is how I can be here legally. Dual citizenship, that's how that works. Forever.
Yeah.
Until you decide you don't like my face anymore. I don't know. But I've had the really great privilege of being able to travel the country several times doing various things. My family live in Iowa. I know. It's great. They're Norwegian and super white, and it's really fun. Yeah. And then my Persian family live in Los Angeles, so I found DC and felt home, which has been fun. But we had the opportunity last year to travel the country. We went to 16 different cities, from Austin, Texas, up to Burlington, Vermont, and over to
also to
Palm Springs in California.
Yeah. Why would I say West anything?
I don't know.
It's called Palm Springs.
And it was all because we wrote this song for a business that empowers human beings to do good things, really. And so when she asked me to write this song, it's for a company called the Author Incubator, she wanted the tagline to be "Together We Rise," and I thought that was quite a beautiful thing. So we called it the Together We Rise America Tour, because I feel like, and especially, I don't know what, I always make things political. I'm sorry, not sorry. I feel like, when good people band together and make things, we can make a lot more work better if we work together. So this song is all about that. It's about choosing love. It's about being good humans. And I hope you like it. Have I done enough? Do I make it up? I know I've dreamt about this for so long. Am I good enough to carry on? An empty page, my doubting brain. Though I know it's what I need to do, can I bear my soul and live my truth? I read it line after line. If I'm hearing this story of mine, I feel it beating in my heart, coursing through my veins. The magic of fear is willing to rise again, breaking the walls that built in our minds. The magic of love, together we rise. Together we rise. Have I found my tribe? Share this messy ride. Fairy notes and pretend dreams, where the authors of our destiny and leap of faith. The very brave become alive without you. The magic in us pulses through. We've edited those lives. I got your back and I know you got mine. I feel it beat in my heart, coursing through my veins. The magic of fear is willing to rise again, breaking the walls that built in our minds. The magic of love, together we rise. Together we rise. Thank you.
Here comes that moment when I bring forth. This was normally going to be like a force field encapsulated device in which it sucks money out of people's wallets. But then I consent, right? So
Consent is important, yeah.
with the glass instead, and it's not powered, so it's all by the grace of your art. Please, as she's put forward, she's surviving off her art. Whatever you can put in here is most welcome. She's a force of nature that goes out and busks in Washington, D.C. That's a hard job.
It's a hard job.
Don't be outdone by the streets of D.C. Show your generosity here in Restaurant Silver Spring. I'm come around with this. She's got, you got CDs for sale?
I have CDs for sale.
Oh.
I do. There's so many things. I have T-shirts on my website. I have CDs for sale here. I have a new EP, 6-track EP that comes out in 2 days. But if you want to be sneaky and don't want the physical copy, you can go onto my Bandcamp because I'm old school and like Bandcamp.
It's a good platform.
Okay, cool. That was a joke to any 90s kids here. Okay, cool. I got you.
Solid.
And it's fun.
I was 90s.
You were 90s.
I was.
If you're thinking to yourself, man, I'm old school. I believe in things like Bandcamp. And new school, I don't believe in cash.
LimeWire.
Would you take things digitally? Venmo?
Thank you guys so much.
It's okay, don't worry. Next week we'll have the powered tip picture back, and it'll just.
So, you got time for a couple more songs?
We do. Okay, cool. What do you feel like playing next, Joey? Cool. I like that. Okay, let's do a song that I wrote. Okay, so a lot of my songs, I describe myself as an artivist. I write songs about activism because I'm active.
It's important. She's a voice for the voiceless. There's so many.
Because I'm a brown woman living in America. Let's be real.
Love it.
But this song was a reflection and a realization, an aha moment, if you will, of the emotional variety. When I realized that one of the reasons, and I alluded to this before, is that I have really bad history with dating. I quickly realized that it was because I was dating men that I didn't particularly like, but I knew would make really good song material. So, like you're quirky, you're not that nice, but I know that I can write a good song about a not nice, I don't know. I'm hoping that 2020 will be a different year for me. But in the meantime, I wrote a song called Chasing Love Songs. That was a mess. You took my hand. I didn't want nobody else. With a kiss on the cheek, sigh of relief. Wanted to let myself be late. You knew what to say to get in my way. Guess that I'm a sucker for a dream. So I let down my guard. I gave you more than I knew that you would need. You the same mistake with a new face. Have I sung this song before? I'm so caught up chasing love songs, holding on so tight till the melody comes out right. I'm so caught up chasing love songs, holding on till it hurts, then putting it into words. It doesn't make sense, say it again. I was a mess before you, but I had it so well. No one can tell which one of us is the messy fool. Save a sea or a mystery. Is this what you want? I'm so caught up chasing love songs, holding on so tight till a melody comes out right. I'm so caught up chasing love songs, holding on till it hurts, then putting it into words. This is a dance break right here. Like normally we have a DJ who like spins his tune, he like go crazy and it's all like really cool. But I'm gonna tell you about a little bit about ourselves. So to my right we have, or your left rather, I should say, Joey J drums. My name is Emma G. We usually have a guy called DJ Reality Check. You can follow us, emmagmusic.com or Emma G Music on all social media, and we'll talk more about that soon. So I dedicate a record with your name on the front, and you sing along with every song, never knowing what went wrong. I'm so caught up chasing love songs, holding on so tight till a melody comes out right. I'm so caught up chasing love songs, holding on till it hurts, then putting it into words. Thank you. So we're actually on a mission from God.
Yeah.
We are really.
We got the band back together.
We
He gave
did
us
get-
another one.
It's true. It's so true. So we are releasing new music every 6 weeks at the moment. So if you follow us on Spotify or on my website or whatever, you'll find that the actual video and song of that will be coming out on the 28th. Oh, the 10th? No, is it? The 28th of
28th of
February.
February. Okay,
Yes.
cool.
The 28th of February will be coming out. But this next song we just released on the 29th of January.
That's today.
29th of, well, no, that was, no, the first, what was it?
15th?
17th of January.
17th.
Where am I? What time?
What year is it? What
skin is it?
timeline is this?
Whose human body am I wearing right now?
That was the other
Okay.
timeline. Where it was
What's the other
released on the
timeline? Okay,
29th.
cool.
That was today. It's today.
It is, you're right. So, and then in 2 days' time, we release an EP. What else do I want to talk about? This song I wrote on the 1st of January and sang it for 4 times best-selling author Marianne Williamson.
Yeah.
That she then live streamed to a whole bunch of people around across the country.
Quite an event.
Let's just be friends and I could tell you all these stories over dinner sometime. That'd be nice. Okay, cool. EmmaGmusic.com. You guys are awesome. Thank you to Joey. Thank you to Rob. I'm sorry for swearing. I didn't hear you yell. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're all a team here.
What's funny is I used to be a youth worker, and so it got to the point where I'd have radio interviews, and I was like, oh, trouble, oh bother, it was really not rock and roll. So
It's really not rock and roll. Rats.
it's really it's interesting. Anyways, this is a song called Living Proof. The whole premise is that love wins at the end of the day. I hope you understand my lyrics because some of them are quite quirky. If I do say so myself, you're amazing. Don't forget to do your taxes.
Let's say that.
And hug everybody because we need it this year. I'm breaking in my headspace. I'm trying to get my feelings straight. I've overthought my mistakes. I don't want to one. So hard to stay sober. I'm damaged and I'm love stoned. So hard to remain in control. Rewriting what I thought I'd know, and I'm drinking it in. But the lesson ain't over, and I can almost pinpoint where we went wrong. I'm not about the sad songs. The foundation said I'm good to go. Whoa. No matter what hell comes my way, I'll be smiling every step I take. I'm a legend, make no mistake, that I'm living proof that love wins. No matter what the future holds, I'll be here and I'm not letting go. I'm a legend, baby, you should know that I'm living proof that love wins. I'm living proof that love wins. A stranger to who I used to be, but I'm not going down quietly. I know I create my destiny. When it's father's life, the epic green knows it. I'm running out the what if. I broke up with a negative. I'm flirting with abundance, and I'm drinking it in. Yeah, my purpose is magic, and I can always pinpoint where my love began. I'm so glad that I know who I am, 'cause I'm the woman, ha, I'm not the man. Whoa. No matter what hell comes my way, I'll be smiling every step I take. I'm a legend, make no mistake, I'm living proof that love wins. No matter what the future holds, I'll be here and never letting go. I'm a legend, baby, you should know. I'm living proof that love wins. Hey, whoa, I'm living proof that love wins. Oh, I'm living proof that love wins. Hey, whoa, hey, I'm living proof that love wins. I know it's people when my love began. I'm so glad that I know who I am. 'Cause I'm the woman, ha, I'm not the man. Whoa, no matter what goes our way, I'll be dancing every step I take. I'm a legend, make no mistake. I'm living proof that love wins. No matter what the future holds, I'm here and I'm not letting go. I'm a legend, baby, you should know. I'm living proof that love wins. Living proof that love wins. I'm living proof that love wins. Peace, love, and guacamole.
Do you guys have had the guacamole? Very good.
I like when it's an obvious answer. Well, we have a fabulous list yet to come. We've gone through a lot of fabulous lists. Now we got still a lot of fabulous lists. If you would like to purchase wares from Emma G, or just like to know more about her, go see her. I don't think you'll miss her for anyone else. You'll be like, oh yeah, where'd she go? I don't even know. Her wares are over there, but she's over there. But she's where? Werewolf? Where? Oh, where? There. Tracer. Patrick. You a sitter or a stander? I don't remember anymore. It's been a little while. Stand. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Just duck. Just limbo around that part. Yeah, exactly.
Sweet.
Yeah, perfect. Who or what is Faded Red? Ah, different writer. Cool. Next. That's for you.
Thanks. Hi. Alrighty. I'm Patrick, and I'm gonna play a couple songs here for you. The first is "Stable Song" by Gregory Alan Isakov. Remember when our songs were just like prayers, like gospel hymns that you called in the air. Come down, sweet reverence, unto my simple house and ring in. Ring like silver, ring like gold. Ring out those ghosts on the Ohio. Ring like clear day wedding bells. Will be the belly of the beast or the sword that fell? We'll never tell. Come to me clear and cold on some sea. Watch the world spin in waves like machines. Well, I've been crazy, couldn't you tell? I
threw stones at the stars, but the whole sky fell. And now I'm covered up in straw, belly up on the table. And I drank and sang and passed in the stable. That tall grass grows high and brown, and I dragged you straight to the muddy ground. And you send me back to where I roam. I cursed and I cried, but now I know. Now I know. Ring like crazy, ring like hell. Turn me back into that wild-haired gal. Ring like silver, ring like gold. Turn these diamonds straight back in the cold. Turn these diamonds straight back in the cold. Thank you. And the next one's probably a bit more familiar. It's Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash. Love, it's a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Thank you.
Man, I'm watching this trim entity walk by, and I'm just like, oh, Jesus, like he's even got the walk of the trimness. I just like admire the physicality of his form, and I'm going to keep talking about it because he's walking away, and it's going to be easier that way and less awkward and strange. Faded Red, come on up here. Not so much? Let's throw those pieces of it somewhere. There we go.
You guys are over there. You two over there. Me too? That's the only thing I'm sure of. Yeah, that's Carolyn's. This is? No, that is. Okay.
Finally, I know. I had to sell mine when I sold my Volkswagen bus because I could no longer move it. You got it?
I'll use this. Lisa, you should use the other mic.
All right. I should use this mic?
Yeah.
She told me I should use this mic. I don't know why. She told me I should use that mic. I don't know why. Does she know anything?
Do not.
Yeah,
No,
does
no,
she
no.
know anything? Thank you.
Yeah, I am, yes. I did back up on this one.
And, oh, okay. I didn't understand
I'll
what
get 'em
she
all
was doing. She had me confused. Too. That's easy to do, though.
Check, check.
Confusing me.
That jambalaya was excellent.
I need to take some water.
Mandolin. Do you have a braided cable for me still?
I'm a
Oh,
bass fan.
there's one around here.
This
There
is
it
the
is.
one you didn't like.
I never complained.
Oh, well,
I'm a bass fan.
you look good doing it.
Do I?
Hey, play your guitar for me. Faded red, play your guitar for me. You hear that bass? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think there's something loose on that end because it's like now I've got just nothing but noise.
We totally tested it out.
Well, yank it and plug it in again. It's. And it wasn't doing that before.
There's that rattle, and that's muted.
And it's all rattled.
I remember this rattle. It's in your chest.
I doubt it's the position of the stage.
All strings are doing it.
We'd like to clarify that Joey Jenkins has been around. The only thing
Do we normally do the right angle on the side? We didn't do the right angle
we
on the
didn't
side.
have the right angle on the side.
Well, yes. Sure. Is it? All right, what are we going to do first?
About you. I want to tell the story about how we met while they're working that out. So this good-looking one with glasses in the middle, the shortest one, Lisa. I was driving by to my house, my new house, where we were going to have a housewarming party for me to enter the house. It was the next day. And so on a Friday, before the Saturday party, I was driving by and I saw this woman with a mandolin on the corner, and she was totally not busking. It was in Brentwood, Maryland, a few blocks from my house. She was just practicing, wearing this bright tie-dye, just having a good old time. And so I
was waiting on the police.
Yeah, she had to be on the corner, right on her corner, so that the police could find her particular house, which is its own story. And so I just said, I got to meet this person in my new neighborhood. And we totally got along. And for the housewarming party, it turned out we weren't going to have enough musicians coming. So I said, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? And she said, well, I have practice with these people. And she showed me their picture. And I knew John a little bit, and I knew where they practice. I recognized the background, you know. So I said, bring them all. And we had a great time. And they invited me to their practices, and the rest is history. No, it's going okay so far.
Check.
You said I know, it got moved. The future is behind us, but the future is now.
Check.
You don't have to.
Let's play a song. What are we playing first?
About you.
There you go. Okay. I don't want to bang into her bass.
You need mandolin.
We lost her mandolin. So now we'll tune for the next 5 minutes. Are you there?
So a guy walks into a bar.
And he said,
Check.
And says, ouch.
This is called About You. 1, 2, 3, 4. thought I saw you walking in a crowd the other day, and I thought I heard you talking things we used to say. I don't know how to feel the way I do about you, about you. Another picture of you. You're everywhere in this old town. The memories that turn to. Now watch the sun go down. I don't know how to feel the way I do about you, about you. Showed me the way to higher ground. You told me you got to stand up. Now I know I can't be turned around. Highway will not run me down. Showed me the way to higher ground. You told me you got to stand up. Now I know I can't be turned around. Highway will not run me down. Another picture of you. Everywhere in this old town, the memories I turn to. Now watch the sun go down. I don't know how to feel the way I do about you, about you. Thought I saw you walking. Oh, thank you. It's scary up here. Is it? Is that what it is? Yeah, I don't feel.
Be surprised? Are you saying they can get up the steps?
No, I don't think they
Is that
can.
your D?
I think
Okay, give it to me again.
Rob is protecting us from the alligator.
Okay, yeah.
We are Peterson. Okay.
They've been twisting my arm, my legs. It's probably why I don't feel safe.
Because this is another Lisa Walker song that we all love. She's a great
Thank you.
songwriter.
Oh, shucks.
Period.
Thank you, that's sweet, but I don't know why she said that. Anyway, this song is a problem because I have to tune, detune, and then retune. But anyway, it's called Peter's Song. And I had a crush on this guy for a long time, but he was married, so I stayed away. And he was a drummer, and that's really hard. Where's that drummer? There he is. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Anyway, so I respected that. And then she took the kids. She took off. She left. And after a couple of months, I trusted that. Big mistake. She came back, and him being a great guy. And went back, of course, right? You go back to your children, you take care of your children, you don't walk away from that, right? Well, you know, hard. But at least I got kind of a song out of it, though I have to retune every time I try to play it.
That whole strategy of getting boyfriends right, getting the right inspirations, Taylor Swift's.
Say it again? Taylor
Taylor
Swift?
Swift's whole career is based on that, isn't it?
Oh, that's funny, but I don't know. There's nobody like me. Woo-hoo-hoo. But y'all tell me when it sounds in tune to you. See, that's wrong. It's closer. I tried to talk them out of it. Tell them the story about Faded Red.
No. Yes, let's go. New strategy, tune, no talk.
Okay. Here we go. That sounds good. Sorry about the tune.
Let's go.
that ain't right. Oh, ain't right. Said it don't be left standing here, feeling down with you, just laughing at me. No. Said it don't be left standing here, feeling down with you, just laughing at me. No. Said it don't be left standing here, feeling down with you, just laughing at me. Oh. Don't want to be left standing here, feeling down with you, just laughing at me. No. standing here, feeling down with you, just laughing at me. No. Thank you.
Faded red and the faded redettes.
Thanks. Clear. Yank.
Thank you, Rob.
I think the bass thing came loose again. Although it doesn't.
It
look
did.
Like
Sound
like
like it.
It's something
It's
was
a
rattling.
little loose.
Yeah, I know what it is.
It's probably the tape just came a bit loose.
I'm glad you remember that.
But that was what was causing it in the past.
Oh, I told whoever's next that they're next, but I don't remember any. Oh, Michael Gerber, come on up here, man.
Can you lift the mic?
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Oh, it's still plugged in on my end, actually. Here, you just drop that and I'll bring it to you. Thanks.
Michael Gerber.
I'm still using that ancient phonics too over the electric bass.
Hey, John. Actually, can you retrieve y'all's cables from that side? They'll be the non-colorful ones.
The non-colorful?
The non-colorful quarter inches.
Ah.
You got it?
Oh, there's only one of those.
There should be only one, right? Because we didn't use the braided one. Thank you. Thanks. It's a huge help.
Be sure this can balance. That's an XLR. What are you doing, Matt? No, I didn't unplug the XLR. It's gone invisible. Oh, there it is. I see it. Right.
Or you let go out.
All right. Thanks, everyone. I'm going to play a couple original songs tonight about family. Actually, that's my theme, and my family in particular. So, start it off. Watching the NBA playoffs. Watching the NBA playoffs with my son. Boston Celtics, Milwaukee Bucks, and Antetokounmpo with a dunk. And we're going into halftime, tied at 51. Used to watch Kobe with my dad. Some of the best times that I've had. Going down memory lane, watching people play a game. Things are different and the same, yeah. Going down memory lane, watching people play a game. Things are different and the same, yeah. Sunday afternoons with the Saints, shouting who dat, shouting who dat, cursing the Aints. When my brother left to take a leak, convinced my dad to celebrate with me. We hooted and we hollered, and Dad did the same. And Ben came running back, thinking he missed a big play. Going down memory lane, watching people play a game. Things are different and the same, yeah. Going down memory lane, watching people play a game. Things are different and the same, yeah. Used to ask my dad, who you rooting for? He said, I'm rooting for a good game with a close score. Pats were undefeated, Brady and Moss. Pats were undefeated, Pats were undefeated, Brady and Moss. Helmet catch, they finally lost, but Dad didn't care. He didn't say a word. He couldn't even stand. He barely said a word. Let me do that part over. Pats were undefeated, Brady and Moss. Helmet catch, they finally lost, but Dad didn't care. He couldn't even stand. He barely said a word. Our time was coming to an end. Going down memory lane, watching people play a game. Doesn't matter who's to say, yeah. I wish I was with him when the Saints finally won. Now I'm watching the NBA playoffs with my son. Watching the NBA playoffs with my son. Boston Celtics, Milwaukee Bucks, Antetokounmpo with the dunk. We're going into halftime tied. All right, thanks for your patience with that one. I don't know why, my memory is Swiss cheese, so I forget the chords. And the words, I bring them with me, but... So I actually wanted to play that one because, I don't know, Kobe Bryant passed away this past week, and I don't know if this crowd follows that, but I don't know, that really hurt me and stopped me in my tracks. And not that he was a great guy, but I don't know, I didn't know why, and I remembered, I wrote a song about why sports, which I know are silly, but why they end up being important, because it's these memories I associate with them. And so I wanted to play that one, and then this next one, I also have a little story about myself and my dad. And it's funny that someone is 16 who's here, and I was not nearly as comfortable in my skin when I was 16. And there's a little piece of a quote from my dad in the song that he said to me when I was 16 years old. And it has to do with sports again, which my dad would have hated because he was a really well-rounded, curious, intellectual guy. He's the type of guy we did Tulane basketballs together. We had season tickets, and I loved it, but he would always bring a book to read because it was before phones. He was like, you never know, you get a time to read. So we'd be watching the game, sitting by these hecklers, having a great time, and halftime would come, and he'd take out his book, like, Why Is There a God? Or Is There a God? Really heavy book, and just start reading. But I thought it was cool that my dad liked sports, and that's what I bonded over him with. So this is a song for really anyone who doesn't live in their hometown and has an affinity for it. "1917, great-granddad packed it in, and we're leaving New Orleans. In Selma, Alabama, there were only 9. Big easy for a minion, and so began the line. Meyer's son got married, and his son had 3 sons. NOLA for a century, 4 generations strong. Mayor's on TV, says get out while you can, and we're leaving New Orleans. Merge onto the interstate, coasting on I-10. No license, I drove, Dad slept. Stop at Waffle House, I take the comics, Dad the sports. Says I'll be mature when I reach for the scores. We took 10 to 65, past trees and highway signs. 85 at Montgomery. It's a never-ending drive to get to 85. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there, and then we'll see. When I'm just a name seen by my future kin, they'll think our time in Nolens was insignificant, but to me it was a gift. We took 10 to 65, past trees and highway signs. 85 at Montgomery. It's a never-ending drive to get to 85. We'll get there, and then we'll see. We'll get there, and then we'll leave. Yeah, we'll leave it all behind. Can't choose what survives, yeah. Choose what survives, so we watch the world go by. Yeah, we'll watch the world go by and hope our love survives.
Thank you. Yeah, can you cut that out over there? Thank you. Yeah. Grab it by the stem because it might come off the head there.
Oh, Ross Martin is coming up next. At this point, we're not running shy on time, but we're running a little tight on time. So keep it tight, make your stories precise and to the point. Be in tune when you roll up here, and smile. Unless you're not a happy entity, in which case just grimace, growl, and things like that. Please welcome Ross Martin.
last couple. So good luck finding it. So what do the clips down? These clips. These are the clips you're talking about. No. Those are for pickup on the bridge.
You need stronger? I don't know. It might be on the pickup end. 'Cause I'm not getting anything there.
All right, mic it. Sorry.
It might be one of my.
Mic it. Something happened. Sorry, guys. I had a little wardrobe malfunction in my guitar. This is Dolly, by the way. She is a David Wilcox limited edition rain song guitar. And while we're getting mic'd, I'll just tell you a little bit about this song. It's an old one. I pulled it out of the vault. Haven't done it in a long time. And it's from a day when I was living in Stamford, Connecticut, outside of New York City, working in the city. Had come down there because had come from Boston. We had a son. My wife and I weren't going to have kids, and got pregnant on our wedding night. She had had cancer when she was 17, had radiation, had been married before, never been able to have kids. So it was a big surprise when we came home from our honeymoon and found out that we were going to be parents. So I had to get a daddy job. I had to get health insurance and stuff, and I got this big corporate job at Pfizer on 42nd Street in Manhattan. How are we doing for the sound there? Are we good? Okay.
I don't have it in the monitor.
Okay, that's why I can't hear it. Sounds okay out there? Good, okay. Anyway, I think my wife was kind of feeling like I was resenting things because my big life, my big plans had turned into something else. So I wrote this little love song for my family. Could I hear a little guitar? Thank you. Another early rising, sun will soon hit the horizon, another day's begun, and that's all right with me. The world keeps sleeping, it's nothing but me and you and our little one, still dreaming peacefully. And though it's just another day, it always seems a little more. I got this feeling deep inside, one I've never known before. Feels like coming home. Pulling in the station, it's time for tracing my way back home to end another day. Find our boy beaming, is it real or am I dreaming? 'Cause I swear he's grown since just yesterday. And as I wash away the world and settle in for the night, I fall into my baby's arms and everything is right. Feels like coming home. And some may wonder what keeps this wandering troubadour from traveling far and wide. The adventure of a lifetime is right here by my side.
covers are warm and we're laying low. Sunday time's puzzling, maybe some Sunday nuzzling, you never know. And as the lifelines round our eyes grow deep to catch our tears, we'll look back on our lives and embrace those early years when we first came home. When we came home, baby, I'm coming home. Thank you. So there's kind of a new ending to that song. My wife is actually moving out on February 8th. And it's been a really interesting thing where after 20 years, she really wanted to let me have that life, that adventurous life that I'd been planning on. And so it's been all very amicable and lovely, and she's just been she's kind of giving me this gift. She actually gave it to me on my birthday in October, and we finally are starting to tell people about it. And it's our son's off to college, and so we kind of said it's time. So there it is. Anybody recognize this song? It's one of my favorite songs. It's from the Beatles, from the White Album, Rocky Raccoon. Rocky Raccoon, one of my favorites. I've played this song 100 times. It's actually one of the very first songs I ever learned how to play on the guitar when I was 15 years old. And I love this song because you can pull it out at a campfire where they're passing around the guitar, and even if people don't know all the words, they can sing the doot-doos, the do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, a do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, come on, a do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, some of you folks who haven't had your synapses altered by all those mind-altering botanicals can still remember that song, right? It is a Beatles song, but it's not with like the top 50, I guess. But it's one of my favorites. But I got to thinking about this song and realizing that, it's pretty one-sided. It's all about the guys, It's about the boys. Rocky Raccoon is really pissed because this guy, Dan, stole his woman. And so he decided he was going to shoot off his legs, but Daniel shot first, and Rocky Boy collapses in the corner, but he doesn't die, and he ends up in his room, and he recovers, finding Gideon's Bible, and he kind of, has a turning, and everything's good for him. But I realized we don't know anything about the woman in this song at all. Her name's Nancy McGill, by the way, but it's all jumbled up in there in the words. Little Nancy McGill. So I wondered, what if I gave her a call and said, how'd this story really go? You got an answer for that? She laughs at me and says, oh yeah. Well, somewhere back in the Dakota Black Hills, there lived a ball of fire named Nancy McGill. Tiny but mighty, particularly easy on the eye. Little Nancy was in a little pickle, didn't know what to do. Like a water gum stuck on the bottom of a shoe, she had to figure out exactly how to get rid of a guy. Now, the fella in question was a rowdy named Rocky. Mean as a rabid coon, about twice as cocky. He'd been telling everybody for years he and Nancy were a pair. But she had never been his gal, heck, they'd never even dated. To say they were an item was completely overstated, just cause once when they was kids, she kissed him on a double dare. Now you think you all know all the story about Rocky Raccoon and that world-famous shootout in the back of that Dakota saloon. But that's only half the tale, there's a whole lot of holes to fill. So let me tell you all the story about the gal named Nancy McGill. Now when your stalker is a hound with a habit of drinking, Getting him to heal is gonna take some fancy thinking, so Nancy took her time, a healing and a scheming and a hatching her plan. She found a sharpshooter named Daniel who was up for some fun. She says, meet me at the bar and don't forget your gun. Rocky needs a good scare, but spare his life, promise me, Dan. So let me set the record straight on the story about Rocky Raccoon. A one-punch bar fight got Rocky howling at the moon. Nancy's planting the bar, got him liquored up and ready to kill. Then he headed up the stairs to get the guy who got Nancy McGill. You know this part now, sing along, come on. A doo 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 doo. A doo 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 doo. A doo 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 doo. A doo 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 doo. A doo 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 doo. Real good. Rocky bust in. You can imagine his surprise when he saw Daniel's gun pointed right between his eyes. Rocky knew right then and there he was caught in a snare. He made a grab for his gun knowing it was too late. He fumbled with his holster, then accepted his fate that this would be the last moment he and Nancy ever would share. Doc heard the shot from his spot at the bar. He says, save me my seat, I ain't going too far. Downs his gin and tonic and grabs for his medical kit. When he arrived at the scene, Nancy gave him a smile. Then he looked down at Rocky lying in that bloody pile and got straight to fixing up the line where his head was split. Then Rocky Raccoon fell back in his room and departed with 3 things from there. Rocky left with old Gideon and a second chance religion and a permanent part in his head. So now you know the full story about Rocky in all his glory in this Me Too morality play. For years, Nancy resisted. Nevertheless, she persisted. So let's believe women's stories today. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, Nancy. Come on, Nancy. This story's over and it's finally right. Thank you.
Oh, we're almost there, my friends. There's 3 more artists, and we will just speed through them. What? 2 more. 3 more artists. 3 more artists. Jimmy's coming up here. Look at him.
Where's the yellow chord? I like the yellow one. What's that? Where's the yellow chord? I like the yellow one. There we go. Hey, what's up? All right, so I did a thing, which is something I normally don't do. But exactly a week ago, I had just finished playing right here, and this little lady came up to me and asked if I ever collaborated in writing songs. And I was like, well, years ago I tried to write some, but I don't want to sing because I don't want to forget lyrics. So I just like to remember the music. So she asked if we could maybe hang out sometime and collaborate. Well, she sent me some lyrics. And the name of this song is called October Sky. Thank you very much. You didn't think I was going to sing it, did you? No. So I was gonna, but then the mic fell, and I was like, screw it, I'll just play it. Speaking of new stuff, here's a new one. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yes, if you like my music, you can find me at jimmyplaysguitar.com. I stream on pretty much every platform out there, and on Facebook at Jimmy Plays Guitar, and I have some discs available of my 2 albums if you're interested this evening. So, thank you. There we go.
Award-winning. Award-winning. Daniel Grossman, are you sitting or standing tonight? You gonna stand? Cool.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm one of Emma's friends. I haven't played music in a while, so bear with me. I know you guys like a lot of original stuff, but Gotta do some covers tonight, so here we go. Any Gordon Lightfoot fans in the house? Here's one for you. Yep. There's a house on a hill, about worn down with an old mill. Finally been low with it for a while. There's no such thing as bad time in a soft southern plain. Oh, cottage and it's early. She wakes me up when the sun goes down. And the love goes round, we still love go round. Love go round, love go round. A joyful sound. I ain't got a penny for cottage and it do spend. But the wheels go round. And a new day begins. I go down to the county and then I make my time worthwhile to them. I climb back up again and she waits by the door. Oh, cottage and I'm so she rubs my feet while the sun goes down. The wheels of love goes round, wheels of love go round. Love go round, love go round. A joyful sound. I ain't got a penny for cottage and it to spend. But the wheels go round, the wheels go round, round and round. Thank you. All right. And here's one little different. We got any Elvis fans out there? Here's one for you. It's one of his kind of rare ones. Guess you have to be an Elvis fan to know this. I forgot to remember to forget her, but I can't seem to get her off my mind. I thought I'd never miss her, but I found out somehow. I think about her almost all the time. The day she went away, I made myself a promise that I'd soon forget wherever man. Oh, but something sure is wrong. I'm so blue and lonely, I forgot to remember, to forget. Well, the day she went away, I made myself a promise that I'd soon forget wherever man. Oh, but something sure is wrong, 'cause I'm so blue and lonely, I forgot to remember, to forget. Thank you.
All right. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave it in because I have to.
That's what. Nope, Robert. I'm trying to be good.
You're doing a good job.
Doing a good job. Here, give me that.
Okay, and you want to hear this? This noise? Is that? Right?
You're all quiet and gentle. You're like, I don't know that I'm gonna make it all the way back to Baltimore and stuff. But fortunately tonight we got Kate ending us out. Please welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to do two of my poems to beats, and this first one, you are all at the same time the first person to hear it. So I'm going to do my best.
We hit the jackpot this time.
What is love? I know what it's not, but what is love? Am I grounded enough to fly? If I'm not leading, I'm getting eaten like apples of Eden. Then offered were soft voices of reason, self-doubt. When I heard too much, maybe came out like the little spider that climbed the downspout. All grown up in this tarantula in a torrential downpour. Her web grows more and more and more until it's torn from her. Reminds me of this feeling in my chest, the size of the one I had when I last left him. But it's like the quake of the misstep when you take the last stare, but it's not there. Something's veered here. I can sit in the center of my bed as I am all night and on, with this question in my head and sense that something went wrong, that it wasn't sudden but strong. My blood was pumping but my heart wasn't long. For the moment I held on. What is love? I know what it's not, but what is love? I was both completely in my body, meanwhile on another planet. Granted, some parts were planted and planted that the next time speech is ready to be candid. Yet damn it, I'm empty-handed after I didn't unhand him. So now I'm ranting. I can't placate Kate is me and I'm antsy. Last week's innocence is leaving me. Sometimes I inform of needs, yet I don't leave room for support of me. But this feels different as it slips from me. Like that big energy is an aberration which is avoiding me. I don't belong to it, I helped create it, maybe too ornately. When you look at the time, I'm so patient until I know it may be mine. Till I see the face of what I may never find. What is love? I know what it's not, but what is love? Don't polish me with a silver tongue. Don't polish me in the spirit of fun. Come from truth, it has to be love. We both have to know why the because. What is love? I have yet to discover or read the hands I'll hold forever. No matter whether, because storms will come and pass. The sun will last while life runs fast. You don't reap what you don't sow. You don't know what you don't know. I learned quick but go slow. So you let me down. You finally see you can't keep me. Your voice speaks silence now. A sound now resonating deep in me. So I retire but I can't sleep. I can't let go so easily. I'm not yet beyond all I was underneath. I'm still on fire, still trying to believe it. And you're way past crying me to sleep. What is love? I know what it's not, but what is love? I know what it's not, but what is love? The end. Why ever roam? Why leave from this home? You don't knock my stones and I don't knock what you know. Emotional. Psychometry, your hair, facial physiognomy, me. I am scared, you're prepared. We still share like fairs and break new barriers. I am bright and pale, you were dark and beautiful, sweet, sweet, so suitable. See my many facets, lay me under faucets, preserving my little pieces and my little lockets. Many burn holes, check my pockets empty. Nothing lost to cut my losses. I had no voice yet full of words like lozenges. I'm at a little loss again. I dream of doing wake and frost again, a little lost again. I scan my own philosophies, check my fallacies, and my body colossal, find his fees and calluses on these hands and knees is deep. Mostly, no one knows yet, nothing secret, so hard to keep an emotional baggage beyond through steeping, feelings finally leaking, and my pictures they are all painting me lead free and brightly pleased. I'm tripping up in a sacred geometry, belongingly. I break old patterns, I'm shatterproof, ready, heart from nothing. I am splatterproof, mind over matter. Gladly I will introduce my truth in a meeting of old landmines. I find my lay lifeline, and I'm standing here bulletproof. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't do it, don't be stupid. I may be proof, but hate your ruthlessness. To whom you know it's you. But back to new. I once was borrowed and more than twice I was blue. Brotherly nicest thought ponds frozen dark as ice. Our Cold War senses in your ice picks priceless. We're always about those, so let's just do it. Go through it, solve over sorry. Shortest distance to the freedom we are longing. These are not belongings, they are weather fossils. We are like silent apostles. We are the keepers who keep us hostages for freeing processes. Let no one box us in. Oh, you terrible tarot. Oh, me, emotional scarecrow. Oh, he is he angel or ego? Oh, dear, I'm so fearful of knowing anything. I must understand everything. A grain of sand becomes a beach in my mind with water and others in summer. And an atom is a universe, yet the reverse offers me comfort. I'm a convertible, but don't blow my cover. I have only one lover, only one piece of my home mother. Underneath me is a world of suffering. I am above it, somehow not beyond it or beneath it. I can bring riches to my own crown if I believe I need it. Am I conceited or concede defeat? Please tell me, I sure can't tell. My tongue swells to stop my words from piercing my pen, my friend. Permanently inking from my productive clearing. Seductive drugs are devoting what I'm fearing. I should see age's beauty unless the proof is in the pudding. Always the truth is just so soothing. This kissing booth is closing before my grand opening. Standing alone is not freedom, but it's safety. Ranting to know it is not completely like erasing me. I retrace my steps to run from what is chasing me. I am glass of the stones life throwing, healing me. Am I a rock or a paperweight? No, it is that my planet in my inner space. So I meditate. Is it my Milky Way that I lactose and tolerate? Not so, lassoed. I tend to hesitate and slow down. I'm not always a candidate. Too damn to reverberate. Such a that I contemplate. Conduct to concentrate. Damned if I consummate. Damn, I'm so complicated. Thank you.